of a wreck, innit?
In Crewe, PC Matt Turner has stopped a car looking a little worse for wear.
What's happened to your windows?
I accident.
Did you?
And that's not the only problem.
You all need your seatbelts on. Yeah. If you have a crash, you two, straight through them two.
This is crazy car.
Crazy car. So there's a penalty for not wearing one. £100. 100. Yeah.
It's big problem.
It would have been if they'd had a crash.
With 8 million dash cams in our vehicles, we can reveal Britain's worst driving offenders, from total mayhem to absolute madness. We join Cheshire's Motorway Cops
Go.
as they fight to keep our roads safe.
Get in this corner.
We capture the action.
We've got one casualty who's potentially serious.
I just can't believe I've done that to my car.
I'm PC Doran from Cheshire Police.
Oh, no, you see that again, bro. You see it when I told you to see it, bro.
Tested positive for cannabis already.
You smoke weed?
We do.
God loves a tryer.
Have you ever passed a driving test anywhere?
Driving test. Oh no.
Helping them in their battle with idiots behind the wheel is Dashcam. It's vital evidence
You haven't got dash cam, have you?
and proof that Britain's dumbest drivers are a law unto themselves.
Oh my God!
Tonight,
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
a suspect puts an officer in the frame.
You don't want to come on me, bro. Shall I record you, fam? Shall I
You can,
record
yeah,
you,
of course you
fam?
can.
Start recording.
Yeah, you can record me as you want.
The chase is on for a stolen car.
Past 2-1, we're overhead vehicle.
And a car crash leads to a manhunt.
The fact the driver's walked off, there's something not right, is there?
See you later, mate.
In Congleton, it's the start of another shift. And PC Andy Doran is ready to hit the road.
I'm prepared for everything. My office is everything I need for the day.
Spending 10 hours a day behind the wheel, Andy has developed some unique ways of staying alert.
On the way on holiday, you're always excited, aren't you? But on the way back, you're sort of snoozing like, oh, you're going home. Do you never do this for your kids? See, there's a Welsh sign. So this is Wales. Yeah? First into England. Do you never do that? It's like seeing the sea first, isn't it? Nice to see you. Let's have a word. I didn't see anybody in the cab, actually. Morning, mate. What are you up to?
Just the strap come loose at the back.
Oh, did it? You heard it's the load shift.
It's not moving, so just come off the motorway quick.
Okay, mate. Not a problem at all. Totally understand that. I always find is when you loop over that one and take over that, so it pulls it so it can't move backwards and forwards. That one there seems all right. Is that you happy with the other one?
Yeah, it's fine.
Brilliant. All right.
Okay.
Let you get on your way, pal. Take it easy. Oh, he's got it there. He's got it. You okay now, mate? Don't worry. All right, pal.
From 7-1. Go on. It's a breakdown that's on the hard shoulder. Highways are with it, but the driver's acting a little bit strange. He states he's an AA member, but he won't ring them, and then he keeps on changing his mind about what's gone wrong with his car.
Been contacted by Highways they've got a vehicle that's broken down on the M6 northbound. They're not happy with the driver's behaviour. He keeps changing his mind about why the vehicle's broken down. He's saying he's with the AA, but he won't call them out. So let's see what's going on. If they're calling us, it's because they're not happy.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to go.
Hard shoulders are there for emergencies, but it's difficult for some drivers to resist using them as their own personal highway. In a dangerous bid to get ahead, two cars use it to blindly undertake lorries. Whereas this juggernaut gives an innocent driver no choice but to use it. Every year in the UK, at least 100 people are injured following a breakdown on the hard shoulder. Which is why most drivers try to avoid stopping there if they can.
Hotel uniform 7-1, TA me with highways on the M6 north.
On the M6 in Cheshire, PC Andy Doran has been called to assist highways with a man behaving unusually in the hard shoulder.
Hey, old pal!
Basically, his demeanour's not brilliant. He's giving me a raft of excuses. His mate's coming, the AA coming. If you phone the AA now, he says my battery's flat, so we tried to jump start it. It's got no diesel.
Let's go and speak to him then. He's broken down, probably got no fuel, and the highways lads are happy with him. So let's get some details from him. See what it is. Hey, mate. How come you've stopped here, mate? Just turn your music off, mate. I can't hear you. How come you stopped here, mate?
I'm trying to go to Manchester, innit?
Okay, right, yeah.
No, I run out of diesel.
Okay, which is an offence on the motorway.
I've got tanks in the back.
How are you going to fill them up?
I'll walk there, innit?
No, you can't walk on the motorway, mate. It's an offence to walk on the motorway. So you're going to have some kind of recovery from here.
I rang the AA already.
Okay, and what are they going to do?
They're going to book me a taxi and they're going to take me to where I need to go. You know that? That's what the AA do.
Hey, jump out of your car, bring your driving licence, come and join me in my police car. I'm going to deal with you for running out of fuel on the motorway, okay, which is an offence. Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Because you've run out of fuel.
I don't run out of fuel,
mate,
bro.
It's an offence.
I got money for it.
So I need to deal with you for an offence of running out of diesel on the motorway. Yes, okay? Say again? Of course you can. Have you got a driving licence as well?
I don't need my driving licence.
No, but I need your details to put on my traffic officer's report. You got the driving licence?
No.
Right, come and join me in my car, mate.
Arrest me.
No, I'm not arresting you. Come and join out the car, mate.
When it comes to our driving, actions speak louder than words. And that's not the only piece of wisdom Dashcam has to offer. Patience is a virtue. Look before you leap. Where there's a will, there's a way. What goes around comes around.
Idiot.
And most importantly, better safe than sorry.
Need to come with me to take details to do a traffic officer's report. Come and join out the car, mate.
On the M6 in Cheshire, PC Andy Doran is dealing with a driver hanging about on the hard shoulder.
Just walk down that side for me, mate. Just stay away from the live lane.
No, I'm not driving it because I ain't got shoes on.
Well, how did you drive down here with your shoes on?
I took it off.
Okay, no worries, it's fine. You took them off, You got any ID on you at all?
No.
Okay, just get down this side for us, mate. Police car's down here. That's my police car there. No, not yet. Don't need to, do I? I've no need to arrest you, have I? No, wait, it's in the back.
Sit in the back, you know what front?
It's in the back.
You couldn't sit in the back.
You're not a criminal, I want to talk to you.
No, I'm not.
It's the motorway. I can't hear you, I need to write stuff down. So take a seat in the back. Take a seat in the back of the car there. Right, now I'm in the car. I'll take some details from you, okay?
I'm a fag.
No, not in the car.
Why?
I haven't got any, that's why.
Yeah, I ain't got none in my car as well, bro.
So therefore you're not having any?
Yeah, fam, we have to do that. It's police car. I know what you can do in police cars. You know what you can do, innit?
What's your name, mate?
My name's Mister.
What's your first name?
1 minute, man. I got dyslexia, bro. Can you
Okay.
leave me alone 1 minute, bro?
I'm dyslexic as well, mate.
Yes, so listen, you're making my head think.
Hotel uniform 71MH.
Oh, yeah.
Can I give you the person details of this driver?
Yeah, go details.
Do you know your car reg, mate?
Yeah, bro, it's all the way down there, bro. I can't see it, bro. If I can
Okay.
see it, then maybe
No,
I'll tell you it. I got ADHD, bro, and ADD. Do you know what that is? 2 types.
I
I
don't know.
got both, bro.
Okay, no problems.
No, Trey's name's audio.
What do you want?
Sorry, he was talking then. Just say that last again. No.
I tried looking for a DL under that postcode and it's still coming back no Trey.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
I know how cameras
Just
work,
leave
bro.
it alone,
I don't
fella.
want the camera on me, bro.
Well, it's that's mine.
Because I record you, fam. Shall I
You
record
can, yeah, you
I'm
push.
gonna start recording
Yeah, you record me as you want.
Bro, I don't know which car I jumped into, bro.
I'm PC Doran from Cheshire Police.
No, you say that again, bro. You say it when I tell you to say it, bro. Say that again, please.
I'm PC Andy Doran from Cheshire Police. Column number is 3825 of the Roads Crime Unit.
Now, are you going to leave me alone? Or not?
Right, found
Just
it.
talking to him.
Can I see your face?
7-1, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll search it
See
under
your
his
face,
postcode for the DL. I think,
Recording you for
looking at the insurance
This
policy.
is how life of harassment looks like. By police.
Don't apologise, this guy's talking. Just give me your spelling again, will you?
Can you please leave me alone, bro? Please, fam.
Don't touch them at all.
Okay, I'll put my hand up.
Put your hand in front of it, but don't touch it. That's absolutely fine. Because it's not your property, you don't touch it.
I know how police work, bro. I can sit in the back of a Fed car all day if I want to, bro. I know how.
Look, I've got a guy here, just won't stop waffling. Can you give me his full name and address?
I want to know your date of birth, bro. Can I know your name? I want to know your name, G. Where you
Just
gonna
give
take
me a
bro?
description
The
of his
Manchester,
build.
bro.
5'10", medium build.
5'10", I'll have that.
Should not feel when Kingsley crude. You on your own?
Bro, I've been in a lot of police cars, bro.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't care about being in a police car. I don't care, fam. Don't record me, bro. I know who you are, bro. Don't me off, bro.
Hotel uniform 7-1. He's all right. He just won't shut up.
Can I walk out? Is it open?
No, you can't go. Because I'm dealing with you for an offence.
Am I arrested?
No, you're not arrested.
Am I arrested?
I'm dealing
You're
with you
gonna
for an
arrest me?
offence.
Then leave me alone. You wanna give me the fine? Give me it. I'll pay for it. It's not a problem.
Once I've done this traffic officer's report for an offence of run out of fuel, then you'll be sat on your way. Nearly done now, mate. Right, the offence is stopping on a hard shoulder because you've run out of fuel.
What type of fuel? Petrol or diesel?
Say again?
What type of fuel? Petrol or diesel?
No, I know what I'm doing with you for stopping on the hard shoulder. You tell me what you need. It's not my vehicle.
I don't need a fine. That's for sure, bro.
Right. All seems to be done now. You're free to go. There's your keys. Sort yourself out. Mind out. Off you go. Stay away from there, mate. Oi! Go over here. Because you'll get knocked over, that's why. I've dealt with him for the fence of running out of fuel. Yeah. You know, I'm talking to him, checking the vehicle and the insurance, and there's some paperwork in there. I'm happy that I know who he is. I think he's trying to start his car, actually.
He's wasted his driving past his flat now.
I'm going to leave.
Fine, absolutely, yeah.
There's loads of times I'd love to take people's driving licence and say you're not fit to drive because of your demeanour. But we don't have that power to do that. The motorway brings all sorts of strange characters. You never know who you're going to meet. You no idea where they're from, what they know, what they don't know. And it is like a lucky dip.
Bit of a kit clean up, just give them a bit of a wipe down with anti-back wipes.
Ready to clean up Cheshire's roads is PC Mike Clark.
I've got a badge on my taser holder. It says "Follow Me" on it. It's off one of my friend's daughters who made it for us. So yeah, I'll wear that with pride. So we're planning a takeaway for this evening. Always a nice treat on a 10-8 shift. Just had a hit on no keeper on this pole away, so we'll spin round and catch up with that. Looks like it's well worth a stop. Tango 7-4. Oblige on a moving vehicle set, please. Yeah, we've ducked in here. Have a chat with him. Hi, fella, you alright? Coming up, there's no keepers on this. How long's you had it?
About 9 months.
It's insured, MOT, no reports. Insurance was back to 479.
Yeah, obviously, thanks. They're born in what year?
1979.
Yeah, obviously. Come take a seat, my mate. I'll be honest with you, you look far too young to be born in 1979.
I'm just going to be honest, mate, I'm banned.
How come you're driving then, fella?
I use it to get to work.
Okay. So who's the person born in 79?
One of my friends.
Oh, right. Is it your mate's car or your car?
No, it is my car.
It's your car, okay. How long were you banned for?
6 months.
Is that 4 points or?
Insurance, no insurance.
Do you know for anything else?
What do you mean?
Anything that you've ever been arrested for or?
I've been arrested once before for this, when I got banned.
Right, okay. Anything else that we need to know about?
No.
No. So,
I've only ever been arrested once, and that was for this, why I got banned now.
Yeah.
That's why I got arrested. I got arrested because I failed the roadside wipe.
You had a drug wipe done?
I had a drug wipe done, yeah.
Okay.
For cannabis.
Yeah. When did you last use weed, mate? Go straight weed. Do another test, eh? Because the fact that you're dizzy driving, mate, we will do a test, okay. Tell me straight, have you used anything in the last 4 days? No. So just roll your tongue round in your mouth for me, mate. And poke it out, we'll take a quick swab. The same as last time, if we've already had one of these done. Poke it out a bit more, mate, and I'm not ferreting for it. Your test has come up positive again, cannabis. So I'll tell you now, you're under arrest, section 5A, positive drug swipe. Obviously, while we're dealing with that, I'll further arrest you on disqualified driving and no insurance. Do us a favour, buddy, just put your hands out while we just put some bracelets on for you. Just because we're transporting you, see, they've got to go on. Just step out, mate, I'll give you a quick pat. Yeah, don't. All right, mate. What's the cash for?
Got a baby car seat in there.
I can't take a car seat with us, mate. If it's something small, you know, that's it.
Got some going in this, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, they don't hang about. Hello, I've got one mail on board for you. Dizzy driving, no insurance, and a 5A. He's admitted at the roadside that he's been banned, so a disqualified driver had no insurance, and as I say, that goes a long way with me if people are honest. Even if they've done wrong, hold your hand up, you know. Instead of doing the dance, as they say, you know, where they give you obviously loads of lies and other things, because we always get down to the bottom of it at the end of the day anyway. I think my little follow me badge has brought me a bit of good luck today. Yeah, I'm finally going to get me Chinese.
Getting organised. Getting ready for another day in paradise.
Today, PC Rich Woodward is hoping he's the one that makes a clean getaway.
It's meant to be silver.
Not the criminals.
A brush with the law. Oh, sunglasses. That's what I'm going to need. That's better.
PA2 Patrol listening. APR hit for stolen motor vehicle on the A536 to Congleton. It's a red Audi A3 and it has a GMP stolen report. Yeah, that's it.
Stolen car heading towards me. Boom.
There are so many clowns on Britain's roads.
Wow.
Driving on them is like a trip to the circus. From dangerous acrobatics to accidental fire breathers and roll up for the ringmaster. But the reality is that these careless drivers are juggling with our lives.
How far did he come over?
Boom.
In Congleton, PC Rich Woodward is on the hunt for a stolen car.
I'm a couple of vehicles behind that stolen Audi A3. The A5 365 into Congleton. So, just past me in the opposite direction is a stolen vehicle. Someone's rang up Greater Manchester Police to say they left the car in Manchester city centre and it has vanished.
Police pursuits of stolen cars can be unpredictable. Like when Cheshire Police went after a driver who was suspected of the theft of this BMW. Seeing the blue lights, he refuses to stop for the police and drives off, hitting speeds in excess of 120 miles per hour.
He's weaving in and out of vehicles.
He recklessly weaves in and out of lanes, undertaking cars and lorries at high speed. Bizarrely, despite his dangerous driving, he still indicates.
He is looking to exit, but he's undertaking vehicles, stand bias with just dedicated slip. Approaching the roundabout, stand lights, left, first exit.
The pursuit leaves the motorway and continues through a busy town centre during rush hour.
And it's a right into Church Street.
The driver is dramatically arrested on the roof of his car.
Down off the car. Nailed out the car, he's on the roof. Lie down, lie down, lie down, now!
He was found guilty of dangerous driving, driving without a licence, driving without insurance, and possession of Class B drugs. He was sentenced to 14 months in prison and banned from driving for 4 years. The only crime he didn't commit was stealing the car.
There's a young white male with relatively short cropped hair.
Back in Congleton, PC Rich Woodward is on the tail of a suspected stolen Audi.
It's just Biddulph Road towards Biddulph, about to pass the Castle Public House. I'll give it a stop on the A527 near the Castle. I reckon he'll stop any second. No. There we go. Hello, mate. Right, the only reason we stopped you is it's basically been reported stolen.
I reported my car missing about 4 weeks ago now. And I've obviously forgot to report and got it back.
Got it. All right, I'll suss it out. Give me your driving licence. Right, give me 2 seconds, I'll come back to you. Yes. Could you just do me a person and DL check, please?
Full licence with no complaints. I've just spoken to GMP. As far as they're concerned, it's still outstanding. The last update on their log is they left him a voicemail asking him to confirm if he found his vehicle or not. He never called back, and they kept the marker on it.
Thanks. He'll be on his way if you can sort the marker getting removed. Right. So I'm assuming you went shopping, misplaced your car and found it, did you?
It was in Manchester. After a night out, couldn't find it.
All right. Had a night out, got leathered.
Stayed there for a week.
A week?
A week,
Must have got a parking ticket, surely.
Cost me £3 for parking for a week.
That's £3 for a week in Manchester. That's all right, isn't it? At what point did you remember to go back and find it?
I had a phone call off my friend who paid for it on their bank card. Told me where the car was, which car park.
Oh, good. What's the plans for the weekend then?
Leaving the car at home.
Yeah. Lovely job, Lee. Right, we'll leave you in peace.
Right, cheers.
Been a pleasure. Bye. The silly sausage. It's got to be an impressive night out if you can't remember where you parked your car for a good week. I've had the odd drinking session in my time, but I've not had a week hangover. On to find some real criminals. Stolen car. La la la.
We're just putting an IML on a vehicle, which obviously believes to be a clone is hit on the A57. It is a Ford Cougar in white.
Yeah,
right, we're off.
The vehicle is possible clone accident GMP/Cheshire. Previously made off from police.
So I'm just heading up the M6 towards junction 21. There's a cloned vehicle on false plates which is coming to the Warrington area. Genuine vehicle appears to be in South Yorkshire. When you've got vehicles on false plates, generally they're going to be committing crime or drug dealing, none of which we want on the roads and streets of Cheshire. We've only got a limited window of opportunity to get the vehicle stopped, really. Everyone's making a concerted effort to try and get there.
Rich is over 20 miles away from the cloned vehicle, and it's rush hour.
Why are you pulling out in front of me? Just look in your mirror. Well, there's no point accelerating to 90 miles an hour indicating. Just slow down and move out of the way. Never particularly enjoy using the hard shoulder. Due to the amount of debris on it, every chance you're going to pick up a puncture or something like that could take me out of the game. And unfortunately, the live lane's so slow, I'd never get there.
Two other patrols join the hunt, along with the police helicopter, NPAS.
We know it's in this general area of the A57 around Rixton, Cadishead sort of area. We're just trying to locate where it is exactly. It was earlier sighted on the A57, but no one's got a vision on the vehicle at the moment.
In his unmarked car, Rich picks a spot where he's ready to pants.
Now, sit and wait. Hotel uniform 84. I've seen where you're parked up. I've just gone 100 yards down at the lights.
Yeah, I think that's the way it's going to come anyway.
Roger.
Hotel uniform 62, the vehicle's just past me. Head past 2-1, we're overhead vehicle.
Yeah, right, we're off. Please.
Head past 2-1, we're back. On to the A57, turning right, A57. Vehicle is highway code compliant. It's 30 miles an hour in a 30. He's not making off. I've not lit the vehicle up at this time. 2:10, we've got 2 on board. Due to tints on the window, it's rear camera. There's any rear seat.
Criminals will go to any lengths to escape the law. Like the driver of this Vauxhall that failed to stop for Leicestershire Police. He hit speeds of 80 miles per hour in a 30 zone through 2 housing estates in Leicester, recklessly driving through pedestrian crossings and narrowly missing a cyclist. Shockingly, he reverses and rams into the police car before 2 passengers jump out and the driver makes off. Eventually, CCTV catches him driving along a pavement before doing a run-up. Undeterred, the officers continue the chase, and thanks to good intel, they finally get their man, doing a cheeky spot of shopping.
Right, you're next.
The driver was charged with dangerous driving, driving without insurance, driving without a licence, possession with intent to supply Class A drugs, and possession of a bladed article. He was sentenced to 30 months in prison and banned from driving for 3 years and 2 months. Back in Cheshire, PC Rich Woodward is part of a police operation trying to catch a car on cloned plates.
We're 2 cars behind, but we're in the traffic at the moment.
3 patrols are ready to bring the suspect vehicle to a stop. But the team need to pick their moment carefully.
Past 2-1, dead end. Vehicle stopped. Stand by.
What's going on? What's going on?
We've got the vehicle stopped, 2 people detained at the moment, just trying to verify the identity of the vehicle, but it looks like it's on false plates as we suspected. Hello mate, how are you? Hello.
Can you tell me what's going on? What have I done?
The car's on false plates apparently.
I've literally just got that car today. I swear mate, I've done nothing wrong.
The VIN number comes back as an exact match on a stolen Cougar.
The bad news is, mate, the car's stolen.
Oh, it's not even my car, mate. Honestly, I didn't know nothing. I was taking the dogs on a walk.
You just said you bought it. So if I bought a car, I reckon that'd be my car, wouldn't it?
It's not, I promise you, mate.
Okay. Either way, it's stolen anyway. I'm just trying to work out what driving documents he's got. BA Hotel uniform 84.
84.
The details passed for this chap. Did he come back on a DL or not? He's a driver, yeah.
It's saying no chase on DL.
Okay. These 2 young lads have been arrested for suspicion of theft of a motor vehicle and driving without a licence and no insurance as well for the driver. So, yeah, good result in the end. Everyone's happy.
So we're in the canteen. Problem is, every time I come in here, there's crisps, cakes, all the things I shouldn't eat, and all at a very reasonable price.
At Cheshire Police Headquarters, Inspector Anton Sullivan is topping up his tank before the start of his shift.
Oh, look at that. A smorgasbord of everything that's bad for you. But they don't half taste lovely. But I'm going to be good. I'm going to save it till later when I felt like I've actually earned a cake. Right, thanks very much.
Take care.
How apt is that? Drink responsibly. Yeah, that's a good message. I tell you, they don't mean the coffee.
Police emergency.
Yeah, we've had a crash. Sorry, I'm in a bit of shock.
How many vehicles?
2 vehicles.
Anyone injured?
I think I've got whiplash. The lady's got a sore chest and there's a baby in the car.
We don't know how serious the accident is. All I know is that it's a young child involved. The primary concern is saving life and minimising the risk long term. You don't know until you get there how serious it is.
Nearly 2/3 of crashes involving injuries happen on roads where the speed limit is 30 miles per hour or less. With more hazards for road users to avoid, urban roads are 15 times more dangerous than motorways. In Chester, Inspector Anton Sullivan is heading to the scene of a crash between 2 cars.
This is Kathleen. She's complaining of chest pains at the moment. So
Who was in the car?
Me and the baby.
And the little baby.
Okay, was the baby in a child seat in front or the back?
The driver of the Volkswagen has smashed into the family's Renault.
She's been heading this direction to go back home, and he's been coming down this way.
He's turned in. I believe the driver of the other cars walked off. They walked that way. Yeah, no, there's something not right, is there?
For some motorists, bad driving is their favourite sport.
Yes!
And now with Dashcam, we get instant replays. There's plenty of near misses. And even some sliding tackles. Meaning all too often, we find ourselves in need of a referee.
What are you doing? You're in that lane. You shouldn't be pushing over. You're on camera. Anyone injured?
I think I've got whiplash. The lady's got a sore chest and there's a baby in the car.
There's something not right, is there?
In Chester, a 2-car crash has left Inspector Anton Sullivan with a mystery to solve.
Has anybody had a look in the car yet?
The driver of the Volkswagen reported the incident to the police, but is nowhere to be seen.
Have we got the number from that caller?
Yeah, I've got everything for him. I've got his home address and I've got his telephone number as well.
Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look at this vehicle, see if we've got anything that might relate to that individual. I'm just looking to see if we've got evidence that will support who was driving the car. There's documentation and letters with an address. So that's the name of the person who called in.
Tango 45, the Volkswagen is not insured. It comes back to VW Finance.
Did you say the vehicle comes back to a lease company?
Yeah.
He's uninsured. What else has he got to hide? We know who he is. We know where he lives. So I'm hoping we will track him somewhere between here and there. If somebody walks away from the scene of a collision, you've got to ask yourself why. It does happen, yeah. We all get things wrong. You know, we're not perfect all the time. You sometimes try and picture, well, you know, their shoes, what would you do? You know, it's the embarrassment, not just the points, the licence, the fine. If they don't care about one aspect of the law, why should they respect anything else? I think the quickest way on foot would probably be this way. Is he impaired, under the influence of drugs or alcohol? Has he done something else? I mean, we'll catch up with him sooner or later, just I'd rather it be sooner.
PC Rowan Burt joins the hunt and goes to the driver's home address.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, we're speaking to his wife. He said he's got a taxi to the hospital because he's got a neck injury of some sorts and he didn't want to wait for an ambulance.
Okay, I'll be at A&E. He's apparently gone straight to the Countess of Chester Hospital in a taxi because he's got an injured neck. Hiya, which is the quickest way into A&E?
Can you just have a look at
We've got a guy who's been involved in a collision. He's rang his wife and he said he's got a neck injury and he's presenting here. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I've just checked in A&E, checked all their bookings, no sign. He needs to answer for his actions, and the longer this goes on, the worse it is for him. But also, I'm actually worried about him. You know, he's been in a heavy smash. He's stating he's got some sort of injury. Got no reason to disbelieve him looking at the state of his car. But you've got a legal responsibility to remain at the scene. I want a resolution to this. I feel sorry for the people that have been involved.
Thanks, Sierra 3-4. We're with the mailman.
2 minutes away. I think we've got him. The other patrols just shouted to say they've intercepted him. Should be just round the corner here. Find out what he was trying to do, because he's certainly not going to the hospital.
Hi, boss.
You all right?
We're just going to do a breath test. He said he's been trying to get to the hospital, but...
Has he? Has he got any injuries?
He said his neck and back's hurting, but before being here, he's been trying to get a hire car from Hertz. OK, bud, so we're going to conduct the roadside breath test procedure in case you've been involved in a collision. Keep going, keep going. That's grand, thank you. OK, you've blown 36, OK? The legal limit is 35. OK, so you're just over the legal limit. That does mean that you're under arrest on suspicion of driving whilst over the prescribed alcohol limit.
If he's blowing, I know it's a low limit, but an hour and a half ago, he could well have been a lot higher. So they're going to take him into custody now. He's uninsured, and he'll have to pay for the consequence of that now. So we'll wait and see what the outcome is. Who I feel sorry for are the people in the other car that he's hit. Like an episode of The Bill. That's what I used to like about The Bill. They'd solve the whole crime in one episode, and I strive to do exactly the same.
If you have any dashcam clips you think could feature in the next series of Motorway Cops, catching Britain's speeders, send them along with your contact details to contactus@purpleproductions.co.uk.
The Motorway Cops are back new next Monday at 8. We're going undercover to catch shoplifters in the sneaky act. They're at war with the law, new at 8 on Wednesday. And tonight, every second counts for a man struggling to breathe as we head to Barnsley A&E for Casualty 24/7. New next.